Hey there! Before we start, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You aren't tired, you're overoccupied. There is a profound difference between a mind that is resting and a mind that is simply waiting. Right now, as you listen to this, your brain is likely maintaining a dozen invisible threads, unanswered texts, ghost notifications, the silent pressure of a digital identity that never sleeps. We've been conditioned to believe that a quiet mind is a wasted one. But as a psychology enthusiast, I'm here to tell you that silence isn't an absence. It's a presence. It is the only space where you actually exist. Everything else is just data. Now let's speak plainly. The device in your hand is the most sophisticated piece of psychological engineering in human history. It doesn't just provide information, it harvests your intentionality. Every infinite scroll is a micro-decision you didn't make. When you spend 4 hours a day in a digital slipstream, you aren't just losing time, you are losing the ability to choose what you think about. Your dopamine receptors are being hijacked by algorithms that know your insecurities better than you do. You've become a passenger in your own consciousness. Your brain is currently running too many tabs, it's exhausted. That brain fog you feel? That's not a lack of caffeine, that's a lack of silence. We've forgotten what our own thoughts sound like because we're constantly drowning them out with the thoughts of 3,000 strangers. Today we aren't logging off. We are staging a coup. We are reclaiming the throne of your own attention. To fix a broken system, you have to starve it. Here is the protocol for cognitive sovereignty. First, the sensory reset. Most of your anxiety is actually sensory noise. For the next hour, I want you to engage with something that has texture, a stone, a page, the cold rim of a ceramic mug. Remind your nervous system that reality is tactile, not glass. Second, the notification blackout. If a machine has the power to interrupt your dinner or your sleep, you are not its owner. You are its product. Turn off every notification that wasn't generated by a human voice. If it's a red dot, it's a distraction. Strip the machine of its right to speak to you unless spoken to. Third, the 20-minute void. Every day, sit for 20 minutes with no input, no music, no podcast, no task. Watch the itch of boredom surface. That itch is your brain trying to find a shortcut back to the dopamine. Sit with it. Let it pass. On the other side of that itch is your original self. The world profits from your distraction, but it heals through your presence. This isn't about hating technology, it's about using it consciously. By doing a digital dopamine detox, you're not just decluttering your phone, you're decluttering your mind. You're creating space for deep thought, genuine connection, and true presence. When you stop performing for the algorithm, you start living for yourself. You'll find that you don't actually need more productivity hacks. You just need more you. Let's get a little scientific for a moment. Our brains love dopamine, that little hit of pleasure we get when we accomplish something, or, in the digital age, when we see a new like, a new comment, or a fresh notification. These apps are designed by brilliant minds to create what's called a dopamine loop. We get a notification, we check it, we get a little hit of dopamine, and our brain immediately wants more. It's a powerful, almost addictive cycle that keeps us coming back, even when we know it's not serving us. This constant on state keeps our nervous system in a low-level fight-or-flight mode, leading to that chronic overwhelm and burnout we talked about in our last video. Our brains are simply not designed for this constant stimulation. You are more than your data. You are more than your online presence. You are a human being who deserves a mind that isn't cluttered with other people's opinions and advertisements. This week, give yourself permission to be unreachable for a bit. The world will still be there when you get back, I promise. But you'll be coming back to yourself. Put the phone down now, not because you have to, but because you are the one in control. The silence is waiting for you, and it's the most beautiful thing you'll hear all day. Welcome home.